Hello guys, so today I have made a mnemonic about CD16, which is also called FC receptor, and this is the receptor that is present on neutrophils, macrophages, and natural killer cells. And what's the function of this receptor is that it's used to opsonize the bacteria, and it's also used in antibody dependent cellular cytotoxicity. So for this, I have made a mnemonic. As you can see, a photo frame with a picture of a cake in it, and and it's written Sweet 16 NK. NK can be nickname for anyone. So, and as you can see that I have made the candles in the shape of the antibodies, right? So CD16, which is also called Fc receptor, is basically the receptor for the Fc portions of the antibody. So that's why I made the candles for the cake um, with the shape of the antibodies, and they are fixing on these Fc receptors. So and then here I've written sweet 16 NK so that you can remember that it's the CD16 that is specific for the Fc portion of the antibodies, right? And as I mentioned before, that the cells which have CD16 are neutrophil, macrophages, and natural killer cells. So for neutrophils, as we know that it has multilobulated nucleus. So I have made a kind of the decoration of the cake in the form of the multilobulated nucleus of the neutrophil, as you can see. And for the macrophages, I always see macrophages as the popcorn. I don't know why, but macrophages look like a popcorn to me. So for that, I made a popcorn-like structure on the cake. It might be a small flowers made for the cake decoration, but for me, it's the better way to remember that CD16 is present on macrophages. And NK, as I mentioned before, it might be the nickname of the girl or a boy who had his or her 16th birthday. So NK shows natural killer cells, right? And the functions, as I mentioned, that the function of CD16 is opsonization and antibody dependent cellular cytotoxicity. So if you notice the shape of the frame that I have made, you can see a big O showing opsonization, and the outer part of the frame in the form of A showing ADCC, that is antibody dependent cellular cytotoxicity. So it's a very easy and quick mnemonic to remember CD16, and as we all know that these receptors are repeatedly asked in the exams. And if you haven't watched my CD14 mnemonic video, you can watch it on my channel. And that's why I made these videos, because it was really hard for me to remember too. So let's repeat it again. CD16 is the Fc receptor for the Fc portion of the antibodies present on the neutrophils. Look at the decoration. Macrophages. Look at the decoration again. And natural killer cells shown by the sweet 16 NK. And the function of these Fc receptors is opsonization, this big O, and antibody dependent cellular cytotoxicity, the A shaped photo frame. I hope you like my mnemonic. Thank you very much.